Thanks for joining us. I'm Vince Vitrano.
And I'm Susan Kim. The National Weather Service is sending a crew out to Lake Geneva today to look into a small tornado that may have touched down there. Video shows downed trees and debris left behind after the storm. One couple was driving home when the wind started picking up. They tell us about the moment when a flying highway sign hit their car.
It was scary. Like the sign, I saw the sign like taking off, and it turned behind the car and hit my window, and it go away. And I was super calm. She was screaming, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh."
Now, they tell us they flipped on the hazard lights and pulled into a nearby movie theater to stay safe while the storm blew over.
Decision 2016, Governor Scott Walker heads to New Hampshire today.
His visit includes 8 campaign stops over the next 3 days. Today's trip comes one day after the governor laid out plans to replace Obamacare if he's elected president. Governor Walker says his health care reform plan would allow patients to buy insurance across state lines and increase the contribution limits to tax-free health savings accounts.
We're going to replace it in a way that puts patients and families, your families, back in charge of your health care decisions. Pretty simple idea.
This proposal is the first major policy rollout from his campaign. Walker's first stop in New Hampshire today will be at an education summit.
A new beer garden will be open for business in Bayview today. Crews are putting the finishing touches on what they're calling the South Shore Terrace. Miller Coors gave $500,000 to the project. It's the first step in a larger plan to clean up the beach and water. The ribbon-cutting ceremony set for 3 this afternoon. 128 years of tradition, the Dodge County Fair kicks off today.
American Idol alum Scotty McCreery will headline the grand stage tonight. And people who plan to ride the rides, today is wristband day, meaning you can pay $25 for unlimited fun. The fair is in Beaver Dam. It will be open from 8 o'clock this morning till midnight today through Sunday.
Over the last 5 or 6 weeks, we've had pretty steady temperatures in the 80s to around 90 degrees. Haven't had really any big swings, but that is starting to change as we're getting into the latter portion of August. You can see just a little bit of a roller coaster ride, and that's really going to start kicking in here, it looks like, over the next couple of weeks. And you can see a sign of that across the upper Midwest. We are still warm and humid this morning at 71 degrees. The front has made its way through La Crosse in the Twin Cities. They're dropped into the 50s. Look at the 40s out west. The first real true front that has brought some fall-like weather to the upper Midwest. A little bit of fog this morning along the lakefront because of the high humidity and the warmer temperatures. 69 degrees in Port, southeast winds at 11 miles per hour. And you can see that we still have mostly cloudy conditions. And with those clouds, we still have a threat for some pop-up rain showers this morning, moving in from the southwest to the northeast. Nothing's going to be severe, but you can hear a few rumbles of thunder and have a brief downpour of rain. This will finally move out of the area before 10 o'clock this morning, out ahead of that cold front, which is currently, as I mentioned, in the southwestern corner of the state. The low pressure system moving off to the northeast, taking all this heavy rain with it. We will just see those few showers this morning. Speaking of rain, finally, places that needed the rain so desperately got some yesterday, about a ½ inch across Kenosha, Racine County, and also western portions of Waukesha and out towards Jefferson counties. Not everyone's been seeing the downpours of late, but this was a huge wall of water. It came through and brought the rain. Anywhere you see in green is about 1 inch to 2 inches of rain in some parts of Waukesha and Walworth County. This morning, as of 7 o'clock, upper 60s to lower 70s. Humid as well, but this is it. Just a couple more hours as that drier air already starting to filter into the state behind the front. It'll be much less humid by this afternoon and definitely by this evening. And it's going to stick around for a while. The dew point forecast shows dry air tomorrow, comfortable air for Friday and Saturday, and a little bit more humidity on the air on Sunday as we have some showers and thunderstorms to deal with. The Goddard gauge today, give it a 7. We're going to have some sunshine later this afternoon after some morning showers. Highs will be in the mid-70s, very comfortable, and dropping humidity, but a very gusty southwest wind at 15 to 30 miles per hour. We're currently in the warm sector of the storm system, but that'll be changing here late morning into early afternoon as the front pushes through. The winds will start to get gusty anywhere from 15 to 30 miles per hour, and that dew point will drop, bringing us lower humidity. Comfortable air for the next couple of days. High pressure will bring us sunshine and dry air as well. And we'll see that front make its way in here, or I should say the cooler air stay in here throughout the rest of the week. 50s tonight. Open up those windows and enjoy the comfortable weather tomorrow. 60s to lower 70s. Those are your high temperatures with a gusty westerly wind. Here's your 7-day forecast. 75 today, 57 tonight, 71 for tomorrow. Very gusty winds. It'll be 80 for Friday and Saturday, and just a few thunderstorms on Sunday.